everybody.
Good morning. Please don't bump anything. Look out. It's all precariously perched. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, we've got the sound working right. I realized I didn't check the audio. Yep, it's got the right. Everything's good. Happy New Year, everybody.
2021.
2021. Everybody's a little sleepier today. I had to wake people up because we're getting back into the habits of school. 2 more days of vacation to enjoy.
Technically on Monday, I don't have to go into school until 9:45.
We got a late start Monday.
Yeah.
So let's see who we got here in the chat. We got Travis tailgating first thing. Good morning, Travis. Justin, good morning to you. Legion of Comics, good morning. Sorry, I don't know how to, what am I saying? Yar, good morning to you, Captain. Ruben Guzman, good morning. PJ, how are you doing, man? Backseat driver, good morning to you. And Jeff Schultz said he has a bagel recipe for Charlie. It's a fruit pizza bagel. I think she's like, what is that? That sounds crazy.
Sorry, can I just...
Yeah, you can open a comic. Hello to Todd Christian, and I have Kachung, and Katie Kaboom. And let's see, Jennifer's here. You can start your bagel now.
I'll start.
And Delphia is here too. Good morning, Delphia. And Stay Puff Sean is here. Cookie's here, just a little podcast. Southern Comic Geek, he is super close to his goal of hitting 750 subscribers and giving away a huge X-Men book. So I'm very excited for him. Subscribe to his channel. I think he needs like 12 more subscribers or something. He could totally get there. Old Wolf, good morning to you. And I think that's everybody. Oh, no, wait. Pop Pop is here, which is perfect because it's Grandma's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday. Can we see them at some point?
That would be nice. Soon, yeah.
I miss Bailey and Pop Up and Grandma.
They're probably running around chasing. So my dad has a new golden retriever puppy. And so it's a lot of work chasing her around, little Bailey, nibbling on things and scampering all around. So I'm sure they're up and busy this morning. But happy birthday to their grandmother, to my mom. Happy birthday! I hope you guys are doing something special. Besides, snuggling a golden retriever is pretty special.
Yeah.
Right. That's always nice. Let's see. How was your Christmas, girls? What do you think?
Good.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. We spent a lot of time with our parents, which was fun. So.
Yeah. You got some good stuff. What was the best thing you got? That's hard to pick one.
I got this fun robe that I've been living in for the last 3 days.
You did get a sweet robe.
Maybe a week. I don't know how long
Yep.
I've been living in it.
Living in the robe life.
Only one kind of really understands me.
What about you, Charlie? What was the best thing you got?
Pop, you can tell Grandma, but we already sent her a picture and a video. My favorite thing I got was pens.
Oh, you got those beautiful new pens, that pen set. In fact, they're right here behind your sister somewhere on the table.
Yeah.
We were just using them last night.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed that. So that was probably my favorite gift.
No, it's fine. Kitty Kaboom got comics from her husband. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. J Hood Creative is here. He was doing a live stream this morning. He had, I think he even described him as a Renaissance man, a jack of all trades, YouTuber, editor, comic book creator. I mean, he had a really cool guy on there this morning that he was interviewing. Hello to you, oversized sweats. Yeah, I'm living the sweatpant life this morning. Living the dream. Ooh, a onesie with the footy jammies, maybe. Coach Vic is there too, saying hi. Good morning, Coach Vic.
I don't have any that fit me. Any onesies?
No, not anymore. I went to my comic shop yesterday because they were doing a sale where all new books were only a single dollar. $1 for new books, and I bought a ton. Let's see how far we can go with this. So some of what I bought is behind me. I got all of these Wonder Woman covers, these Joshua Middleton Wonder Woman covers for $1 each. I was like, yes. And then behind my head, I got these two Hawkman covers too for $1. Some really cool DC variants. You know, those $5 cardstock variants for $1. Absolutely awesome. Hey, Southern Comic Geek is saying, Charlie is up already. Bagels must be good this morning. She's into her Underdog comic book right now. But $5 super chat means we're playing some banners or some branding here. Let's go. What we got. Let's see here.
Oh, wow, already.
I know. So let's do, since they're not paying attention. The Alec one, and then Charlie's got the Kate.
The car's driving by knew it was a masterpiece in action.
You were doing you were having that me party. You were living the me party dream. And again, what I was saying was he's doing a contest. You can go over, subscribe to his channel, enter in the contest. He is really close to 750 subscribers and giving away a OG classic X-Men book. So you definitely want to get in on that for sure. Let's see here. All right, so I caught up on Philadelphia by picking up the most recent 5 issues. So I've got the trade, and now I've got the second story arc basically all right here. So I snagged those for $1. Had to grab those for sure. I caught up on Wind. Alec kept telling me that I shouldn't give up on Wind, so I got all the issues I was missing for the story Wind. He said it reads better like a trade. You should just try reading the whole thing. So now I can read the entirety of Wind, snag all of that. Biggie says, don't get excited. He's going to win that X-Men book. I know he and I both are like, we both went all in on that book. Very excited for that. So I'd be perfectly fine if Biggie won. That's for sure. So it's X-Men number 4, just so you know. That's how OG it is.
I have to keep you guys happy if you want though.
Bailey is watching your show, really tuned into the me party.
Can we do it again?
Once more for Bailey. Well, what if we did, I mean,
The doggy one?
yeah, the dog one. What if we did the Riley one? She might like the Riley one. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, that was great. I love it. I love it.
I'm only up this morning because of him.
Yes, I did wake you up. Let's see here. Jennifer loved Wind as well. I read the first 2 issues and wasn't blown away by it, but I think maybe reading the whole thing would be what catches me up. John is having a me party talking about his dollar books. I am, absolutely. I snagged 2 more copies of We Live, issue number 1.
Those are the same copy.
It is, because I can't believe that I could get issue number 1 of We Live for $1, so I grabbed 2 of them. She tried to sniff the screen. That's funny. I got a new issue of Kanto for $1, issue that I was missing. I got The Man Who Screwed Up Time.
Oh, not screwed up.
Everybody's saying how good We Live is. I agree, and I could tell by the love in the community that I needed to grab that.
Did you
for
find
sure.
any more of We Only Find Them When They're Dead?
They had some there, but I've got all the issues. I grabbed 2 issues of Firepower that I was missing, 5 and 6. So I snagged those as well. So I just went crazy, man. I bought a ton of stuff, a ton of indies and a few DC variant covers that I loved. And then shout out to the eagle-eyed Biggie Shack. I got this Savage Dragon Charles Schultz homage cover where it says "Good grief, Savage
The
Dragon."
Peanuts?
Yeah, it's like the Peanuts characters. You see them? But it's Savage Dragon. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so good eye, Biggie. Good eye. So I snagged that one. There were a couple of fun Savage Dragon covers that I snagged. We live for $1 at Nuclear. Yeah, Ruben Guzman's like, because he knows that comic shop.
Does she go there?
He used to, but now he's in Oregon. He just moved this last year. Pop, talk to your son. Your granddaughter needs a dog. And Pop says, so true. There it is. So yeah, I went crazy and I bought a ton of books yesterday. A lot of number ones, a lot of things I hadn't read, and a lot of just fun covers. Because these Middleton Wonder Woman covers, which I used one of them for the thumbnail for this video. In fact, it's right here. Drop us out. Those Wonder Woman covers are absolutely amazing.
Nick, can I show you guys my favorite one?
Which one is your favorite Wonder Woman cover? You like this one with the Themyscira sort of sunset going on there?
Also, I don't think we have to convince Dad. I think we have to convince Mom.
Yeah, convincing your mom of getting a dog is the bigger challenge.
Because
I think Dad's been pretty much on board with it, except for the fact he might have to wash his hands a lot. We could get a hyperallergenic dog.
A hypoallergenic dog?
Yeah, so I pronounced it wrong. But
where's that
Mom
mean?
just...
I think your mom truly takes, can we keep a dog and give it the life that it deserves? Because we take that seriously, right? We don't want to bring a pet into the house and feel like we're neglecting it in any way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where your mom's at on that.
Well,
I
keep
think-
at home.
Jennifer, I spent on just comics, I probably spent around $40, but I also bought new bags and boards, and I bought a trade for the girls. I got them a new Lumberjanes Volume 4. They hadn't read Volume 4 yet, so I snagged Volume 4 of Lumberjanes.
We got Volume 3 for Christmas.
And you got Volume 3 for Christmas, so they're getting caught up on their Lumberjanes. Uh-oh, Rod, I'm sorry. Didn't say hi to Rod. Tag Team Thursday homie in the chat. Weapon X says claim. And Bueller's in here too. Hello, Bueller. Good morning to you. And Big Lion Cat's here. Good morning to you, BLC. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat, neglecting saying hi to people. There was a Ruben Guzman says, no, issue number 1 is $10 on eBay. I got you, Ruben. We'll figure something out for sure. I think he still had more when I left. I want to say he still had more.
Was it only yesterday?
Let's see here.
The sale?
Did I get everybody? I want to fill some holes in certain titles like Spider-Man 4. That's good. So, does anyone have a book they want to share? Anything they've been reading that they want to talk about? Nothing? You're not ready yet? What are you talking about?
I'm ready.
And she finished her bagels.
I think you got something from Mr. Miracle. Oh, Biggie Shack, Mr. Miracle. He knows what's up.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What should I share?
I don't know. Which one do you want to share?
I really like the art in this.
Goldie Vance from Boombox.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold it up?
The 5th one, though. I don't know the backstory of it all.
You haven't read the other ones?
Mm-hmm. It's the only one we have.
All right. Goldie Vance by Boombox.
And there's people in the back that continue, so it's like, and there's their people.
I don't know that I've read this one. So Boombox is the publisher.
Yes.
And what did you think of it?
Well,
Hello, Desired Comics and Marvelous Comics.
I'm trying to move around for a good spot. But, so I really enjoyed this book. I kind of wish I had, like, a backstory. But I could pretty much understand what's happening.
Yeah, you feel like you could follow the story?
Yeah. So, this girl wants to be an astronaut. And her friend is training with her, but she doesn't want to be an astronaut.
Okay.
I thought it was her little sister.
I don't know who it is. but it's Goldie and Cheryl. Goldie is the girl who doesn't want to be an astronaut.
Okay.
So they find an astronaut
Ooh, on the
on the ocean.
shoreline of the beach.
But she
Yeah.
doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, so they bring her to the hospital, and she doesn't remember anything. And her friend Cheryl, she's like, if the astronaut suit is identical to Alan Shepard's Mercury 5 suit, except for one thing, the NASA logo, it wasn't there. And then
So it's a mystery. Who was this person in
Yeah.
the suit? Is there anyone in the suit?
Yes, but
Okay.
they don't know.
a girl, but
Okay.
She who
So-
I think looks like Alan Shepard, and I think she might actually.
Wow,
be
we got 30
Alan
people
Shepard
here
if
in the
something
chat.
happened.
Alan Shepard is a boy.
I know, that's why I'm saying something might have happened.
Okay, but he returned to Earth.
Hello, James Watson. 30 people in here. You guys are crazy. Thank you for coming by.
30. That's the most we've ever heard.
I think it's the
Yeah.
most we've ever had in here. We're setting a record.
Aw,
Happy New Year.
that makes me very happy.
Oregon says, I wanted to send my sister up to space when we were growing up.
Same here. Okay. It was a
Big
joke,
sisters,
Charlie.
right? Ugh.
But so then people from NASA come, and they're like asking, "Are you the girls who found the astronaut?" And Cheryl like freezes up because she's like, "My future's in front of me,"
Okay.
because she wants to be an astronaut, and she tells. So Goldie says what Cheryl said to her a minute ago about the Mercury 5 suit, how it doesn't have the logo.
Okay.
And then she's like, "Wow, you must be a great fan to recognize it. What's your name?" And then she gives her the card, even though she stole that information from Cheryl. But she was technically just helping her
Repeating.
because she was tongue-tied.
Right.
So then her friend got upset, and she was like, "Bro, you can just take the card. I don't care. You can have it." And then she rips up the card.
So the sisters are fighting over that.
Yeah, and there's like an FBI people are looking.
Well, sure, they're
for it.
investigating the mysterious suit. Do you ever see the person in the suit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't show it because I didn't.
A woman, a female astronaut. That's kind of shocking for back then.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
All right, I missed Comics for Thomas is in here. Good morning to you. House till the end. Hello to you.
33 people.
Yeah, we got a ton of people in here.
Dude, we must have got more subscribers or something because that's
We did
insane.
just hit 1,300 subscribers.
Thank you, everybody.
So thank you, everybody. Absolutely. Hello, Gray Man is in here as well. We got a ton of people bouncing through here. Taking down the tree tomorrow. They're teasing us.
Until Jennifer says I can eat my baby.
Oh, Jennifer says you can eat your bagel. Come on. Bueller's
bagel
waiting for us
emojis.
to take the Christmas tree down. Very funny.
No, Biggie Shack is.
Okay. Do you want to argue about it?
I didn't see it.
I know you missed it. You missed it. It's way up here. There it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right. Very funny. And then Bueller, the month of February is for taking trees down, says Kachung. He is definitely more my style. The truth is we like to wait till after Christmas vacation, which is where we're still on for a couple of days. The teacher in me is like, no. It lasts. So probably it's got one more week of hangout time left in it. But yeah, that's it. So sadly, wah, wah.
I love Christmas.
Jennifer says, please eat your bagel.
Yay! Can everyone type?
Oh, stop
bagel
it.
emojis in the chat.
Bagel emojis. You
No,
go
no,
eat your
no,
bagel.
Just
But Vanessa
spam
says, I
the
think
chat.
a new shtick John should do for 2021 is after reviewing a book, if he thinks it sucks, he should make it a pee pad for the new puppy.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
That'll work.
Weapon X, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. There it is, bagel.
Bagel emoji.
See, Biggie Shack gave you a bagel emoji. Biggie Shack knows what's up. He's all about the Biggie bangers. Did you want to show off one of the new?
That bagel.
So I snagged Charlie some. I think it was Bronze Age DC. You want me to hold one up? This is Superboy, the New Adventures of Superboy issue 2. This is probably this might even be a Copper Age book here. 40 cent DC. So this was for Charlie's banger box here. for me, if I don't get a tree, I don't have to take it down. Hey, there you go, big Bueller. He's thinking it through. So this is issue 2 of the New Adventures of Superboy. It's turning her father into a demon. Dun dun dun! Oh my gosh! Look at all the bagels in the chat now.
I very much enjoyed it.
So I go to my LCS and they have like dollar books, and so I always cruise through there for any like older DC books that Charlie might enjoy, and Kate likes some of them too, right? So what did you think of the New Adventures of Superboy?
I thought it was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Very thought out.
Yeah.
Apparently,
The girl.
Lana thinks her dad looks like a demon.
Well, in this cover he does.
Yeah, but all the time.
So she thinks Lana Lang thinks her father is a demon, even though he doesn't always look like that.
No, but every time she sees him,
Yeah.
he looks like that. But when Superman looks at him, he looks normal.
Nice.
So then Superman notices, because Lana faints, that she is wearing a necklace with an eye on it.
The necklace is evil.
The necklace is making her see her dad.
Oh,
as a demon.
wow.
And
This
so
is
it
like
makes her
a
think
Brady
that
Bunch.
It makes her think that is like making it, and that's what gave her the eye.
But it's the necklace.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man, it's
so
like the tiki necklace from the Brady Bunch in Hawaii. Anybody who knows that reference knows how old I am. You always get a completely fresh story with old Superman books. That's what Biggie likes. That you don't have to read like the one before or the one after. Each issue is its own story, right? Good point. So there you go. That's pretty classic. So I'm assuming that Superboy saves the day and takes the necklace and destroys it.
Superboy.
It's Superboy, right? That's funny. All right, cool. Good one. I'm glad that was a good one. Should I do one, Caters, or is that what you're waiting for? Just sitting there, chilling. Yes, you can have one if you like.
Can you bring me one too, please?
Let's see here. I read Endless Winter. A couple people on my pull list video said that you should read it. It's just a 2-issue story arc. So I read this second issue of Endless Winter. I grabbed that. I will say there is a wicked cool splash page here. Or actually, technically, I think it's a spread page. I got issues would want me to get it right. Where is it? Because the Justice League are fighting, and they're fighting a frost giant, a King Frost, and they bring a giant Swamp Thing soldier to fight, and that is dope. That is cool. That is easily the best piece of art in this book, which the art was very good in this book, but that is cool, man. Swamp Thing comes up out of the ground, out of the ice, and he's got this big old axe in his hand, and he's being piloted by the Frost King's son. This was cool. This was actually pretty cool. So this was a cool spread page. I really dug this.
Son.
So there's the I don't know, I can't remember what they call him. I thought it was the Frost King, and then his son, the Prince, is piloting this giant Swamp Thing, because the Frost King is enormous, right? He's much bigger than, there's Black Adam. He's holding Black Adam, and there's the Flash running around him, right? The Justice League's trying to stop him.
But what is the Prince look like?
They show him towards the end, but you can't really he's inhabiting the Swamp Thing. So he looks just this is what the king looks like inside of the giant frost beast that he's piloting. So there he is on the inside. This episode guest starred Vincent Price. I had the Brady Bunch perm. Hey, see, there's a Brady Bunch commenter. He knew what I was talking about.
But now he knows how old you are.
Swampy. Legion of Comics says he enjoyed Endless Winter. He got all the 9, so he got all the tie-ins for it. I just got the issue 1 and 2, the main story. And I know Todd was one of the people telling me that I should read it for sure. So Swampy does have a great part in this for sure. And I honestly had not read a classic Justice League story in a long time. I've been reading more of the Justice League Dark, which is a lot of fun with Wonder Woman and all the magic powers and stuff. That's been more my jam. But there's some really cool artwork in this. And the battle between the two giants was my favorite part. Swampy. Yeah, just put it over there, Kater. So there you go. PJ liked it too. There you go. Good morning. Glitter and Duct Tape is here. So I enjoyed Endless Winters issue 1 and 2. And I did not read all the tie-ins, but I was reading the 2 main title issues. And you could totally follow the story in those too. I didn't feel like I needed all the background stuff, but I'm sure that it was better. Oregon said he wants to read Endless Winter. There you go. So there you go. There's my first book.
That's the second book.
That's the second book? Yeah.
You said like 50 other ones.
What do you mean? That I bought yesterday?
That counts.
No, I got Endless Winter on Wednesday or Tuesday. Because DC books come out on Tuesday. Future State Swamp Thing, written by Ram V, says comics will break your heart. So I dropped a video all on the Future State, breaking it all down. And I was surprised how many of those writers or artists I'd never heard of, like Ram V, I'd never heard of. But he's writing a ton of the books in the Future State. So there was a bunch of things in there that I had not heard of. So I went through, learned all about as much as I could, and then made a little video. So if you're curious about what Future State's going to be, or if you want to know who is drawing or writing certain issues, it's all down there. You can check it out. Hey, Michael, good morning. The Downright Nerdy podcast is here. Michael and Riley.
And Glitter and Duct Tape.
I said hello to Crystal.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I wasn't in here. Hi.
Hi.
She said hi to me, but sorry.
It sounds like the books that I hear are most popular in the community for Future State are the Swamp Thing. People are getting interested in that. The Next Batman and the Dark Detective, the 2 Batman books, people are getting interested in that. And then Teen Titans. A ton of people telling me they want to get the Teen Titans. For me, it's been the Wonder Woman. Like, I want to get the Joelle Jones. Rod and I are Joelle Jones fans, and we want the Wonder Woman. Ruben says DC's doing with Future State what Marvel is doing with Stormbreakers. All right, there you go. That's one way to think about it. Did you have another book you want to share? Do you want to just enjoy your beverage? I don't think you had enough water yesterday. That's what I think. That's what gave you your headache late last night. Gotta stay hydrated. Ruben says he's all in on Future State. It seems like there's a lot of polarity. Some people that are like, I want none of it. And some people that I want all of it. I know that Perry's getting everything. He's like, I want to get all of it. I want to read the whole thing. But I was surprised how many titles interested me when I went and kind of researched who is making it, what's the story about, how are they putting the story together. So I think in the end, I might have 4. I think I had 3 green lights and a bunch of yellow lights, but I'll probably end up with 4 books that I'm getting each month through this Future State thing.
Daddy, can we talk about some of the movies we've been seeing?
We have been watching a bunch of movies during this break.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pick one that was the favorite, like all of the movies you've been watching, all the movies you saw, what was your favorite?
Can it be the ones that aren't musicals?
Yeah, you can watch any of the movies we watched. Anything.
Well, musical. That's not a movie. It's a musical. So.
Musicals are movies if they photograph them and edit them into a movie.
I don't know.
Perry's here. We were just talking about you, man. Sounds like you're not the only one. Jennifer is also buying all the Future State books. So there you go. Yeah, Philip Kennedy Johnson from Last God is going to be doing a bunch of the Superman books. I totally saw that. Yeah. So what was your favorite movie then that we watched over this week? We watched a ton. Nobody has a favorite?
Can you run through them all?
Oh, goodness.
I forgot all of them.
We watched West Side Story.
Yeah,
Top Hat.
That was a good one.
So we've been doing Bearded Comic Bro and I are going to be doing a couple of movie shows talking about musicals, and there were a bunch that I hadn't seen or couldn't remember. So we've gone and watched a ton. I would say 10 or more. So
knew it.
what?
Every time we have a strict genre of something, you're like, we got to show on it.
You already know?
No.
What's the problem with that?
I should have guessed, though. I don't know. There's no problem with it. It's just I should have guessed.
All right. Static Shock Super. Hey, Perry Comics. I got this is a gift from Jeffrey Comic Con. So it's right. It's still in the bag. It's still sealed in the 90s bag. It's all ready. Future state. Fingers crossed. He's got faith.
I really liked.
He dropped a super chat, so we got a brand. We got to do something here. Let's do this. We'll do the Lego one for Perry, and then you can pick another.
Oh, wow, a super chat. Oh, man, thanks so much. But, watch out what you encourage around this place.
the awkward laughter at the ending.
Yeah, you like the awkward laugh. Okay, which one do you want to watch? Which one do you
Can we
want?
do the sliding one?
The sliding one. Okay, here we go.
Or we could do the rock and roll.
No, let's do the sliding one.
The tiny laughter is so cute.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Do one more.
So great. West Side Story is, I really did enjoy rewatching West Side Story. It's long. I was surprised remembering how long musicals were, but that was a really good one.
13 on 30 we watched
We
too.
just
Oh my
watched.
God,
They've
it was
never
so
seen
funny.
13 going on 30 until last night, so they just saw that
And
one.
then we were gonna do we did a new genre where we're gonna do high school movies but with numbers in them. So the next one we watched was 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, we went from 13 going on 30 to 10 Things I Hate About You.
Wait, we're doing numbers now?
No, it was just a joke.
Oh, okay.
Your sister's being funny.
That's what Mommy
Legos all morning, everyone. Good morning. There it is. Legos. Downright likes the sliding one. There you go. Big Will has arrived. Thank you for coming in, Big Will. Perry loves 13 going on 30. So you liked 13 going on 30 a bunch?
10 Things I Hate About You was hilarious, though.
Mrs. Jabroni actually Instagrammed me a message saying that their family loves 13 going on 30. Big fans over there. So there you go. There are a ton of awesome actors and actresses in 10 Things I Hate About You. A ton of people we were like, oh, that's so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so.
We
So that's a good one.
recognized a few people in 13 and going on 30, didn't we?
Yeah, Brie Larson.
Larson is in that movie.
Brie Larson has a really tiny cameo in 13 going on 30 as one of the rude, mean girls in the clique at the beginning in high school when they're in high school in the 80s.
When Tom says, yeah, mine aren't super great, then there's that first girl in the blue shirt who responds to her. That's Brie Larson.
Yeah,
if you
Brie
look up-
Larson's in the clique at the beginning, the cool clique.
Yeah, if you look up Brie Larson sex strips, there should be an image.
There you go. Spielberg is remaking West Side Story. I heard that. Yeah, he's already done shooting. I think they're in the editing phase.
Who's the cast?
I don't know that it's anybody super famous. I think it's Ansel Elgort, whatever the Baby Driver actor. 10 Things I Hate About You was filmed in Tacoma. There you go. Salandal Fatima's here. It is 10. We talked a little bit about how the 10 Things I Hate About You was Taming of the Shrew, how it was a Shakespeare, and how West Side Story was Romeo and Juliet. So in a way, we kind of watched a couple of Shakespeare-related films over this little break. So a little bit of everything.
There were some real moments where, like, first off, right at the beginning, in 10 Things I Hate About You, I was just like, okay, better get prepared for this.
Yeah, there's some. It's not exactly the most appropriate comedy. Your mom and I kept
No.
looking at each other, going, yeah." But I mean, it's got good messages. I think it's got some good messages. Hello, Simon R is in the chat. Happy New Year, Simon. Good to have you here in the chat.
Wow.
So, what was your favorite?
Well, first,
See, I was not gonna. Thanks, Charlie. What was your favorite? I was asking you a question.
well, I had a favorite musical and favorite actual movie.
Let's just name them.
I liked Top Hat a lot.
You did? No way.
I really liked Top Hat.
So we watched a Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire film. I got from my library a movie called Top Hat, which is a Astaire and Rogers film, and we gave it a go. An old black and white Astaire and Rogers. Yeah, Glitter and Duct Tape knows what's up. There it is. And I enjoyed it, although the disc was a little scratched, so it was a little bit hard. It was actually just DVD. It was not. I didn't have to crank it in a machine or anything. So I thought it was pretty good. Charlie, you liked that one? I didn't think you liked it.
I really liked that one. The dancing was really good and the songs were nice.
So I had never seen a Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers film front to back. So that was a lot of fun. And obviously the dancing was on a whole other level. Really, really amazing dancing. The choreography was epic. So I really enjoyed that.
The one.
Some people in the chat mentioning Monty Python, The Holy Grail. I think it was Dave saying they loved that one. I see Guys and Dolls is Simon R.'s favorite. And that's on HBO. So I might actually stream that one, Guys and Dolls for sure. Blues Brothers, Jeff Schultz. That's a great one. Absolutely. So what was your other movie? That was your musical. What was your non-musical favorite?
10 Things I Hate About You.
You like 10 Things I Hate About You. And he does sing in that. I love you, baby. If it's quite all right. Right? Dancing around on the stadium, being chased by the police guys. That's pretty funny, but all right, Kate, what did you want to share?
My favorite one was the first one.
I can't hear you. You're going quiet.
My favorite one was the first one we saw, which was the Hard Day's Night.
Oh,
really
we watched
liked
the
the
Beatles
movie.
Hard Day's Night film. You know, they made a couple of films, Yellow Submarine.
It was really weird.
And
I really enjoyed it.
my library had Hard Day's Night on DVD, and we borrowed that. It did scratch and skip a little bit at the end, especially. But I had not seen that in decades, and that was a lot of fun.
I like seeing them, and now I can distinguish them, who they are.
Yeah, you get a little of their personalities, right? Because they're acting all through the movie.
Ringo's my favorite.
You liked Ringo the best? There you go.
I liked Ringo, John, and I don't know what this guy's name.
Oh, sorry, where was it? The Good Son? I don't think so. 10 Things I Hate About You was a launch pad for a lot of great actors. I agree. I totally agree with that. Elvis Presley movies, Blue Hawaii. Little Blue Hawaii. So what were you saying?
I don't know the other guy's name who I like.
In what movie?
In Hard
There's
Day's Night.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And then there's the grandpa.
Oh, this Paul was Paul. I like John, Paul, and Ringo. I feel like George didn't really talk that much in the movie.
Interesting.
I feel like it was just the rest of them talking.
But I did really enjoy it. Ooh, TJ says he liked the movie Help that the Beatles did, right? They've done a bunch of them.
Help. I need somebody.
Not just anybody. So that was a good one. Jeff Schultz brings up Brigadoon. Tacoma says, how'd you find America? Went to Greenland and took a left. See, that's one of the Beatles jokes, right?
There's also one where it's where the lady's going to John. She's like, what do you call your haircut? Arthur.
Oh yeah, they were doing funny interview questions. And
What do you call that hairstyle?
Arthur.
Arthur.
And then there was it kept cutting back to Paul, and there was he kept answering the questions with the same answer, and he was like, do you hang out with all the whatever
The other boys in the band?
Yeah, the other boys in the band a ton outside of the paparazzi or whatever. And he said, no, we're just friends. And then he would answer every question that way.
With a sarcastic joke,
yeah,
right?
and then there was one where it was you hang out with your father a lot? Do you see him?
Do
a
you
lot?
see your father?
Yeah, you see your father a ton. And then he said,
No,
"No,
we're just friends. Yeah.
It was just cracking me up.
Tacoma, I think you're talking about my Scottish accent. My wife and I have been watching the TV show Outlander, and I feel like all I can do is like talking in a Scottish accent is the whole world.
Do it, do
Fire
it,
Guy
do
Ryan.
it.
There's Fire Guy Ryan. Could you see that boy in the chat? Will you put 36 people in here? Good God, that's a lot of people.
Can you do Neville?
Neville Longbottom. I don't know that I know his.
Yes.
There's some great ones. The Music Man, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. I did look for some of those for sure. Les Miserables, Hugh Jackman. Yeah, I agree.
He was in that one too.
Hugh Jackman plays the lead in the Les Miserables film. Jean Valjean.
I was listening to the music on my Echo the other day
There you go.
because I heard the
Which
Glee.
we can now send messages on, which is sick.
Mhm.
We were like having a whole conversation,
Mhm.
and
then my mom
Dad
was like,
finally said something on it.
Ha ha ha.
And then I said, ha ha ha, I got you. Victory dance.
Now I'm surprised. The one musical I thought you would for sure be talking about how much you liked was Little Shop of Horrors.
"Oh yeah,
Little shop.
That wasn't my
little shop
favorite.
of horrors, Suddenly Seymour
Is standing beside you. Suddenly see more. Yeah, I forgot how enjoyable Little Shop of Horrors was. Like Little Shop was great. I was laughing a ton. It holds up. I mean, obviously, when you have Steve Martin and Bill Murray and Rick Moranis, I mean, that cast is top to bottom hilarious. Big fan.
What's Grease?
Oh, look. Jennifer knows what's up.
Little shop of horrors. Yeah, and then there's
Grease?
also
Grease is just another musical. I've actually got a copy of Grease is right up here on the bookshelf. That's definitely coming up. My dad's saying Music Man is one of his favorites. I remember, Dad, you also saying that you loved Carousel. And I've been trying to find a copy of Carousel to watch for this. That I remember you telling me that. My boy Bill. Right. So Little Shop is amazing. Look.
Daddy.
See, look, all the people talking about Little Shop of Horrors. There it is. I know
Feed me, Seymour.
we still have the Marx Brothers Night at the Opera is waiting to be watched. I know that one is
Right
is
there.
technically a musical. Sorry, and I've got Rent on the shelf. I have not seen the movie Rent in forever.
I loved some of the songs in there.
525,600
So when,
minutes.
okay, my best friend, I don't want to say her name because she hates being outed like the whatever, but
Like anybody knows her.
it's fine. She still doesn't want me to.
So tell us about Frederica.
Wow. It's not her real name, but that's okay. So Frederica, her and her mom saw Rent. They were going to see Rent live, but then her grandpa got sick, I think.
Uh-huh.
And so then they couldn't. So then they watched it and they're just obsessed with it.
Okay.
They watched it on TV, I think, and it's
Rent.
just their family musical that they
It's
adore.
it's an amazing story for sure.
So we were singing it.
Does anyone else not see John's dad? Maybe he's on Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he's here. Carousel is great. There he is. Let's see.
I think
Grease.
he's on Facebook.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. These girls like High School Musical. Those are some of your favorites, right? I know you're big fans. Werewolf by Lunchtime is here. Thank you for coming by, sir. They won their soccer match today. That's great. Little Shop is just awesome. I see all the love for the Little Shop of Horrors. And so that one was easily one of the most entertaining ones I feel like I've watched.
I see him now. Okay.
Oops, sorry. Where is it? Comic Book Steals and Deals. Good to see you. And then, yes, we watched both of these, Singing in the Rain and My Fair Lady. I will say My Fair Lady is long.
I walked away from it about an hour.
I was disappointed about how long My Fair Lady was. Now, the songs are iconic. And, of course, Audrey Hepburn is perfect. I did not think that she should have ended up with Henry Higgins. That relationship doesn't work on any level for me. So I had a lot of issues with My Fair Lady. But Singing in the Rain, did you girls enjoy that one? I mean, I know that you loved some of the dancing in that.
Can I see
I have the closing night of Rent on Broadway. My dad's one of my dad's. So my dad was a principal for an incredibly big part. Actually, my mom and my dad were both principals for most of their educational careers. And one of my dad's students went to Broadway and is continuing to be a very talented Broadway musical actress. And she was in the Rent group that closed the run on Broadway.
Kelly and then Daddy. But
Ooh, I have American in Paris loaded on HBO because HBO has now a ton of TCM, Turner Classic Movies, and we watched Singing in the Rain over there. And so I've got to watch this. This is definitely on the list for upcoming stuff.
What was the thing we saw the other day?
And I
We saw
can't
twins.
stand him. And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
Yeah. Singing in the Rain is absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. And that one holds up, in my opinion, really, really well. Double education runs in my family in a big, big way.
And he's a teacher. And his
Back when movies had intermissions, right? Yeah, restroom breaks. Back in the days of restroom breaks. Hey, wait, I saw Mr. Garrell's in here. Hello to you, Mr. Garrell. 37 people in here. Oh my gosh.
We might
holy
make it
cow.
to 40.
don't jinx it.
What are you trying to do here, Fire Guy? You trying to bring us down? Mummy and the Mummy Returns. Come on now. Yeah, we're bringing musicals to the chat. I did not think musicals would be 38 people in here now. Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole. Just talking about musicals, this chat is exploding. Cabaret, Flashdance, Fame, Footloose,
Oh, I wanna see
Hairspray.
I want to see Footloose and Hairspray. I
Good
don't know
ones.
the other ones, but
Good
I want to see
ones.
those too.
I have not seen Cabaret, but I recently watched the movie about Bob Fosse's life. And of course, they discussed the making of Cabaret. So I am very curious about that one for sure. Hydra Collectibles is here, and Ruben Guzman drops the hammer. He says, John, I still have my pull list with Kenny. If you could get We Live One into the box, I'd be so grateful. Boom. I'm going to give myself a mental note for that
Wait,
one.
let's keep talking about music. 40 people.
We've hit 40 people.
You got to
Okay.
take a photo. This is a
on.
momentous moment.
Taking a picture. 40 people in here. This is nuts. This is crazy.
This is
Charlie's going to play something for you, Ruben.
Yes.
Go ahead.
We got this city on rockin'. Yeah.
That's perfect for musicals.
Oh, it went
we
down
also have,
too.
we also have dancing. That's hilarious.
Comedy.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Chillmonger, you were number 40. Boom. There you
It
go.
went down a little.
And Burning Block is in here. Thank you for coming by. Video game gamer extraordinaire.
Dude, we got to play Among Us soon again. Oh my God, that was so fun.
Tomorrow.
No.
Footloose was the first movie I saw in the cinema without adult supervision. 5th grade friends. There you
Dude,
go.
I would
Boom.
never be trusted to go to the movies with
Ooh,
friends
all
in
that
5th grade.
jazz. All that jazz.
And all that jazz.
And all that jazz. That's from Chicago, though.
Oh.
Which is another great musical. Chicago, great, great musical. Did I give you permission to take my picture, says Travis M. Oh, man. We're already at 50 minutes here. So we mentioned a ton of the musicals we've watched. Yeah, we were basically running through Kate's Sus. Says Tacoma.
Dude, I was rewatching it the other day and I was like, oh, dude, I really suck at this. I was watching myself in the little corner when Caden was like asking me questions or whatever.
And you were
And I was hiding my screen. I was the only one doing that.
because
And
you
I
didn't
was
want
like
people to know
smiling. So I would hide behind my screen
Yeah.
so I could smile and I killed people.
you're not a good liar.
But I had to kill you and Charlie first
You did.
because you both saw my screen.
I do like Rocky Horror Picture Show, even though the first time I saw it, it freaked me out. I think it's a great movie. Grease 2. Oh my goodness. I don't know about Grease 2. Grease 1, I'll give you. Let's do the time warp again. I agree. I think the static is slowly shifting because it's getting brighter and brighter every time I look over here. There we go. Now you can see it again. Not so intense.
Well, thank you for letting us hit 40. That was
Kate and Charlie are
insane.
freakishly good at killing me in GoldenEye.
That is very true.
This is very true, Fire Guy.
You know, I had my friend over, Francesca. Is that what you?
Yeah,
Frederica.
Frederica.
So I had Frederica over, and she, hello,
Hi, Sharon.
But so we had her over, and the first thing we did with her at night, we were like, let's stay up. So we had to tent. We did like a tent outside because we wanted to like social distance a little bit.
Right.
It's been a year. Oh my God, Ryan.
I know. I just noticed that. Ryan says it's been a year since he came to visit. Man.
Come back.
Come back. We did talk about Little Shop of Horrors, my man, and absolutely loved it. And you missed Charlie and I singing Suddenly Seymour. It was good.
Okay, so I was like, "Do you want to play a game?" Because I told her about it.
The Wonder Woman cover in the Screaming Chicken armor. John, can you show me a close-up of that Wonder Woman cover in the Screaming Chicken armor? There's one with a Screaming
It's
Chicken.
that one, isn't it?
No,
It's not.
I don't see any Screaming Chicken armor.
It's something I would say, honestly.
That is something you would say. I have no idea what that one is.
Screaming chicken.
I do like Phantom of the Opera. I don't necessarily love the film version. I just love the musical itself is amazing. The music is very, very good. We have to go back. It's a quote from
know.
Lost,
Oh, okay, but listen.
but it fits.
Wait. So I was playing with Francadina.
Frederica.
Frederica. Geez, sorry, Frederica von
Okay.
Heckenstein. Okay, but so we were playing, and then she was like, "I really suck at this." So we kept like blasting her. We
Okay,
gave her like head starts. We let her choose.
because these two are not
Hawkman.
Wonder Woman. These are
Those are
Hawkman.
Hawkman,
These are Hawkman covers. Wonder Woman is just these on the ends here, and then this is an old 70s Wonder Woman cover. Sorry,
Screaming chicken.
it's not Penny's Boat.
That actually
Not
might
Penny's
be
Boat.
The best quote you've gotten today.
All dogs go to. The girls have seen a lot of animated musicals.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean
Disney.
Snow White, Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in all the early Disney films, Dumbo
A ton of Disney films.
are musicals.
Tramp.
Right? You could even argue that movies like Coco,
That is a musical.
they sing all through Coco, right? He's always playing songs,
Yeah.
in Coco. So
Well,
some
I-
movies, I mean, even Soul, the new one, is not necessarily musical. They don't sing, but they're playing music all through it. Mary Poppins, good one, Gray Man.
That's for Cade.
That's for
I like
Kate.
happy faces. They always make me happy when I see that.
Fantasia.
Oh, we've seen Fantasia 2000,
Right.
I think.
You've seen the newer version. I don't think you've seen the original.
I have. Oh, Nona showed it to me once.
All the 90s Disney's movies, right? Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King.
Where's the period?
My girls are now dropping emojis in the chat. They're trying
Okay,
to.
can you type that face? You know the face I'm trying
Kate
to
knows
do.
how to do it. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Look at this chat knows their musicals.
No, it's not it, bro. Period. And then that's what I was trying to do.
All
It
right.
looks like a
All
hooray
right, all right,
face.
all right,
Look.
all right, all right.
Sorry.
Oh, we
girls.
made
I love
it!
It's all just
Yay.
emojis. Jungle Book.
Glitter and duct tape speaks to me.
Happy faces are so cute.
So there's a ton of them. Ooh, High School Musical. There it is.
I love High School Musical. I know all the songs, I'm pretty sure.
I was pretty certain that this would be my least watched show on my channel when Bearded and I discuss musicals, but it seems like people know their musicals, so that's pretty awesome. I agree, this is a musical. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right?
Like the
In a
one
world of pure
the original one.
imagination,
original.
living there, you'll agree.
I like when he bites
Bless you.
the buttercup.
Yeah, he's eating the teacup. Absolutely.
Kate's doing happy faces too.
Rockadoodle. Rockadoodle. Oompa Loompas, right? Absolutely a
Oompa
musical. There's a ton of singing. Okay, can we stop typing in the chat? You can just say things
Look at that one.
because it messes up our chat, my love.
It does.
Oompa Loompas sing, right? They sing all the way through. I want it now. Don't care how. I want it now.
Copyright.
Lord Roscoe is in here. Good to see you, Lord Roscoe. We're just trying to wrap things up. We've been going for almost an hour talking about comics and musicals, apparently,
Yes.
because we've been watching a bunch of musicals around the house here. And I got 2 or 3 more that we're trying to get through here in the next week before Bearded Comic Bro and I start breaking down and discussing musicals. Wizard of Oz and Sound of Music and Annie. Annie's a musical, right?
Annie, I've seen. That's a good one.
Tomorrow. Not a big fan of that song, but did you have a question, Charlie?
You have a wiggly tooth?
Wiggly teeth.
Did you lose it?
Okay. Wiggly tooth. Very exciting.
Sorry.
Did you have any more books you wanted to talk about before we go, girls?
No.
Nope, not having it. All good.
Can we just talk about musicals for 4 hours?
You have any more books you wanted to share, Charlie? You're good. She's all good. So I think we're gonna skedoot out of here.
No, we have to talk about Marvel movies and stuff.
Why?
Until 1 hour, please.
Oh my goodness. Every time we do it, we end up 1 second over, anyways. So what does
you
it
have
matter?
to do it at 59.
Oh my goodness.
59, and then you do it, and then it shuts it off.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas? That's a musical.
It is?
He sings all through that. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? What's this? There's white things everywhere. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? The nightmares are retreating, and there's white things all around. There's good feelings all around.
I was like Sally's song in that.
Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair.
What's this?
I also like the 3 little like trick or treaters that kidnap Santa.
Lock, Jock, and
Lock, stock, and barrel. Is that what it is?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
They're hilarious. I love
Oh
it.
my God, when they
Absolutely
kidnapped
love
the
it.
Easter Bunny,
Too funny,
he looks like he just wants to die. The Easter Bunny,
right?
Like,
Or even Sandy Claus. I wouldn't dare,
the Boogie Woogie is funny
Yeah.
too.
because I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Yeah, he's great. But doesn't he sound like the
Monster and Little Shop. of
the
Horrors.
plant in Little Shop of Horrors, right? Feed me,
Audrey,
Seymour. Feed me.
Audrey too.
Audrey too, right?
Tui.
I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. Whoa. Night Before Christmas, right? I love Nightmare Before. Hey, I'm just playing around. Nightmare Before Christmas is amazing. I think it's hilarious and perfection. Too good.
James and the
Oh.
Giant Peach I really like, but I don't think he likes it.
James and the Giant Peach is pretty good. It's not Nightmare Before Christmas, which we're just saying. We are going to have our usual category of is this movie a musical, which is always a kind of fun discussion.
So are you on any other shows? Are you on one tonight?
I don't have any shows today. This is it for me today. I'm probably going to swing into my classroom and make sure everything's set for the start of the new year. I'm on tomorrow night. I'm on Dungeons and Dragons on White Whale Comics channel, and then I'm not on again until Tuesday when I'm doing. I'm not even on my channel on Tuesday. I'm on No Good Comics channel on Tuesday. We're back to 39 again. You guys are amazing in this chat.
Yeah,
Out of
this is
control.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but we've only got 51 seconds left. Then Kate wants us to log out at exactly 1 hour. So we will definitely
We have
do
to
that.
log out at 59:59, so we have another second. Remember?
Is that what you want?
Yes.
I will get ready. I will
At
get ready. Kate likes to time
59:58.
this.
Wait, remember?
Thank you all for coming. Happy birthday to Grandma. We're going to call later. I got a great bed head. Look at that right there. Look at that. It's looking good.
Crazy hair dye, perfect. Okay, wait.
Happy birthday to Grandma, most importantly.
So you have to click it.
I understand.
You're
I
about to
understand.
Just click it now.
I understand. Happy birthday to Grandma. I hope everybody has a great new year
Everybody
and
stay
a nice
safe.
weekend. Yeah, stay safe. +5 for couch sitting. Absolutely. So I'll see you on D&D
Cade.
later. Bye, Cade.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Bye.
And here we go.